Do you see this? It's an obtuse. The spine is curved in such an obtuse way. It's close to an obtuse, and I know for sure that a spine should be 0 degrees north. This thing got my whole ship shaking, shaking. Hold on, I'm Millie Rock on any block. Hey, I'm Millie Rock on any block. Hey. All right, what's up, y'all? As you can see, I'm here with indie horror type game. I'm not sure if it's an indie horror, but it's by David Simansky, of course. What was that? What was that? Okay, but it's by David Simansky. I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. I'm genuinely sorry. But yeah, and then I'm cozy in my bonnet. It's supposed to be psychological, so you know this is probably gonna be one of my favorite. I also have another indie type horror game that's supposed to be psychological, so we're gonna see what that's about. But today we got Iron Lung. I'm supposed to be in a submarine. Be warned if you are claustrophobic. I advise you click off now. If you wanna face your phobia, then don't click off now. Or you can be like me. I got some stress tea. I forgot the name of the tea, but it's tea for my stress and it's immune system tea. It start with like an E or something like that. But I got this to, keep me here, keep me present. Hopefully this game goes good, it goes swell. I'm gonna start a new game. As y'all can see, I haven't played at all. I advise y'all to check this out on your free time if y'all can, but otherwise we probably gonna get straight to it. Let me get this right too, so y'all can see me nice and clear. I don't want to be too blurry for y'all, make it nice and clear for y'all. I don't want to turn on autofocus either, because then y'all can hear. Okay, we about to play. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling, infrastructure crumbling, survivors are... I hope I don't gotta read this fast. Is it on my time? Okay, it is on my time. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon hosts a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. Makeshift? It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. So they just about to throw me in a game in a thing called the Iron Lung, a makeshift submarine in an ocean of blood. Boy, this sound like fun. Hold on, y'all. Let me...
Beginning your descent.
Go.
Cruising depth.
Alright, I had to get that out.
Seconds. Stand by.
45 seconds for what? Are we dropping in 45 seconds?
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Sparks or flames? Won't that make this whole thing implode?
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding.
A makeshift submarine, no training, and...
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refrain and be careful.
I don't think y'all can see my eyebrows. I still don't think y'all can see my eyebrows. Move, interact, tab is map, B is for briefing. Alright, so we got some notes, we got some information. This is like a strategy game, I think. I hope it's somewhat entertaining. At least if it's not, I hope I can make it entertaining. Alright, so we got the barely visible. Are there settings? Can I increase the quick game? Oh, there's just quick game. The settings kind of smooth. I'm getting jiggy in here. Okay, so I got a fire hydrant. See, you could not put me in one of these situations in real life. I would tear this whole thing up from top to bottom. But me being in here by myself, knowing I'm underwater, is crazy. Like, is this a window? Map briefing. Did y'all hear that? My sensitivity is crazy. Okay, so that looked like something I can pick up. Hold on, let's see what briefing is. Alright. We conducted an exploration of Moon AT-5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture. leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean, a trench beneath the ocean's surface, as well as several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest. With SM-13's forward camera, photographs must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. 2 units and 10 degrees. 2 units. I should have a notepad next to me. I don't got a notepad. Where am I on my apps? Okay. Okay. 2 units, y'all, and 10 degrees. Did y'all know if y'all hold down the 0 on your keyboard, you can get the degree button of the specified angle? You can also use a camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. Proximity indicators next to the sub controls will trigger you if you are getting close to an obstacle. Proximity indicators. Good luck. Okay. I don't know if y'all noticed, but if you were to ask me, would I rather lose my sight or if I would rather lose my sight or my hearing, I would say sight. Like, there's so many vivid and beautiful colors in the world. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't see things anymore. I might turn into a loony. Wait. It's not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, chicken scratch, they don't want you to return. My handwriting way better than this. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the well. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I would choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Brother, I don't think that's the type of freedom you want. All right, what this do? What'd that do? Oh, this is how I take photos. What is that? Is that like a reef? A coral? Okay, what does it do? This is the local database. Be sure to update before each descent. All right. Oh, I can type myself? Unknown query. How I okay. Escape. All right. So I'm at maximum depth. This is my oxygen levels? Is there a timer? Are these okay? So I'm guessing that's degrees. These are for coordinates. This drip drop. Does the map say like wait? Yo, how okay. X, Y, and I'm going to assume A is the depth. What was that? Okay, same thing. All right, so we are at 182.30, 1116.71. Where is that at? 112.30, 182.30, 116.71. 30, 116.71. Okay, so we like in this area. 186. What is that? 322. Let me make sure I ain't passing anything closer. Hey brother, I know some really good laxatives you could use if that's what you need. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is to turn. Ah. So like I turn, this is up, down, turn. So I'm guessing A is the 33. Alright. Talking about no training. I don't need no training for this. I'm left, right, left, right, left, right. I decide. All right. I guess since this is gonna be what I'm assuming is a slow playthrough. What I'm assuming a slow playthrough. All right. Y is 186. X is 133. There's like wells. Oh, I can use the fire hydrant. All right. That tells me something. That tells me something. I can use the fire hydrant. All right. Let's examine this submarine that we in. Look like it's smeared in poop. Look like the ground is made of dirt. And there's legit just tubes. There's no way I have enough oxygen in here. So when the oxygen levels get low, I'm guessing that's gonna go. Okay, so I'm messing around and wasting time. Is A not like the altitude? Altitude. I'm assuming. But this probably don't got nothing to do with altitude, do it? What'd it say? 2 units. I gotta be 2 units of it in 10 degrees. Gosh, I suck at using the map. Y'all, there was a study that says most of this generation does no longer knows how to use a map anymore. They have to navigate through Siri. So how do I get my X? I'm guessing I'm gonna have to bust a right turn. Yep, there we go. Wait. I'm by something. I'm by one. Oh. That's an obstacle? So like I can't hit that, right? Okay. 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 I see what type of game this could be. I see what type of game this is gonna be. I slammed straight into the wall. Let's drink some more of my stress depression tea. If all the planets vanished and the only people left alive are the people
in roughly 40 seconds.
in space, well, are people in space and on the moons, like people already in spaceships and on the moons, all that stuff like that?
So keep an eye out for sparks or flames.
How are they traveling the universe? This must be like they must have already figured out how to do light travel, speed travel, and things of that nature to be traveling the universe and going to different moons. Because would they not run out of gas already? Am I thinking too deep? I'm thinking too deep. My bad. Where's this at? 322. I'm whipping this little submarine. This little iron lug submarine, boy. You could put me in this in real life. I'ma swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Behold on daddy, debit, show me some more. Alright, I'm at 322 and 86. 33. 2 units. So I gotta be at 324. 188. Okay.
I'll be doing that when I'm next to my objective.
Is that it? Is that it? I think I got one. What do I do with it? Wait, maybe I gotta turn a little bit more. Maybe I turn a little bit more, some more. Okay, I gotta turn a little bit more. What is that? What am I doing? Look, all right, y'all. What does the Y say? 186, right? Right. 322, right? Photograph points of interest with the forward camera. Oh, within 2 units. Gotta be within 2 units. Okay. Okay, so I'm just off. 170? Can I not change my altitude? How do I change my altitude? Or is that my angle? 33? Okay, now we should get it. That's the same thing I took a picture of. So what? Oh, now I got it. Okay, sure, buddy. Sure. Sure. So now I gotta angle it that way. 378.50. All right, we got our first checkpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I gotta get 9 of these. It took me 30 minutes to get 1. They told me this was an hour-long game. They lied. Okay. All right. We is moving. I don't need no camera to tell me where I'm at. Wait, I gotta update my query. Rock. Nothing. Okay. 378, 263. Light work. Let's get there. Now that I get it, let's get there. Light work. 378, 263 at what? 50. All right. Let's get there. 50. What are these? What am I looking at? Let's try to make out what this is. All right. So if you look right here, I wish y'all could see where I'm pointing at. This right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It might be an arachnid. I count 12 prongs. It looks like some prongs sticking up out of the dirt because we are at max depth. And those legs might be to a spider. So on this planet, that's an ocean of blood. Maybe it's an ocean of blood because the spiders. I got nothing. The spiders jumped all of the people and they beat them to a bloody pulp. That's what happened. All right, now I gotta. Is that really worth it though? I really gotta hit the loop-de-loop? This shouldn't take that long. I'm just moving around. All I gotta do is, it's like Minesweeper. All I gotta do is avoid the mines, which are the objects that could kill me. And I think as I get more objectives, my oxygen is probably just gonna get lower. All right, so I gotta get up to 400. You doing all that growling next to me for, boy? Yes, you hungry? I think the iron lung is hungry. Okay, I got a curve. I mean, that's that.
Oxygen notification.
Don't ever do that again. Oxygen notification. How did they get all of this equipment and everybody is in the stars? What I gotta get to? 400? 406? 406. 259. Do y'all hear that? It's like something slushing around in my ear. It's something over here. What is that? I'm just gonna do my job. It ain't nothing else I can do. I can't fight back. Is that what I'm supposed to be taking a picture of? That's doing that sloshing? What is that? What that say? 296? No, still. 258. 406. 406. That's how my stomach sound. I'm hungry. What is that? And that's obviously like moving around. No, I don't want to quit. Okay. So I gotta go around this bend now. So I gotta go up to the 450. 450 towards the 300s. So top right diagonally. Then I gotta go back down to about 300. So 450 down to 300. Snakes. They look like snakes. Snakes. Before each descent. Am I not updating it right? It didn't get updated before the last descent. And he wants his freedom. Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. Okay, let's go. 450, 350. I'm heading back towards the 300s. Alright, that's the wrong way. So I gotta angle it like that. What's the max I can get to before I start busting this right? Around 425. We're gonna get to 430 just to be safe. 435, 4. Yep. Wait, why did it go away? Why did it go away? What do I have to get to before I start making this turn? Around 325. Once I get to 300, that's what, right here. Okay. I'm now going down. If I'm going down at 370, I can go down some more. Bring it around town. I wouldn't be able to do this in real life. Think about this being you in real life, bruh. Alright, what am I getting down to? 325. Before I start turning to the right. No. No. How do I get rid of it? What do I do? Oh, I'm gonna start losing oxygen. Alright, keep going. What'd this say? Okay. 560. 560. 560. 277. Let's start going down. We in the open ocean now. What'd that say? 560, 277. Let's take a sip of my special juice. My tea sugar and my tea brown sugar and honey. Y'all, tea helps with stress a lot. 560, give me there. Give me the 560. Whoa! What was that? What's the thing here? 43? Come on. 43, 43. Give me the 43. That gotta be that one. Yeah. 197. Come on, let's go. Move, submarine, move. I'm heading in the wrong direction. I'm losing oxygen, y'all. The depth meter doesn't change no matter how much my y-axis changes. Because I guess X and Y wouldn't be depth, to be honest. Because like Minecraft, the coordinate for depth is Z, technically. In fact. What was that? Alright, just get 197. What'd that say? 613, 197, 613. I'm getting there. Wait, what? I don't. Oh no. I'm losing the plot. What'd that say? 55. Give it to me, baby. 613. Oh my, I'm nowhere near it. 613, 197. I forgot I got a back arrow. I've been spinning this thing. What does that say? 55. Let's do it. Oh, these are bones. This is skeleton. These are bones, skeleton bones. What is causing the bones to appear? Guys, not to alarm you or anything, but I don't think we're alone. Yeah, I could have told you that. Bro, we get it. You're hungry. You're not eating me, though. This is a piece of a chunk metal. You get it? Can you dig it? All right, I got to get to 800, 258. What is that? What is that? It's another wall? It better be another wall. I heard a turn, we losing oxygen. I'll talk to y'all when I get to the next point. Where I'm at, 177. My y-axis is mad low. I gotta go up anyway. Because I'm guessing I'm towards the edge. Yeah. I'm at like 780. This 750. This 760. I'm like somewhere over here. I'm in uncharted waters. I had to get up to 250. I gotta get to the 240 area just to get there. Okay. What is this, a wall? Yeah, it look like a wall. Let's get away from the abyss, because I'm obviously in it. If this is an ocean of blood, then where's the abyss coming from? This should be just a one large planet of blah 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 blah. Of blah 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 blah. Alright, I think I'm smooth sailing about 250. Nah, remind y'all, it was something that popped up on this little dashboard, the indicator, and went away. Y'all see that? There's stuff that's like going by me. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I got 4 left to do, y'all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up, back it up, back it up. 810. 810. 315. Okay. What am I looking at? Let's see. Let's see the real. Let's see if this is squeezable. I'm still looking at a wall. If I'm at 315, then I'm too high. This must be where it curves at. Yeah, where it starts to go down like that. I must have been right there. Once I get down to back damn near towards 200, I should be good. So I'm going like that now. Why, right? I know I'm out of here when I get to 750. I should be able to just go straight down the x-axis. Huh? What just shook my whole screen? Do you think it was the screen shake? Skeleton? Whale. Blood. The pressure is... Oh, that might have been the submarine. The pressure. The pressure. The pressure. Too much pressure. Too much pressure, guys. Where is this at? Approximately 560. Around 555. 400. Y'all, if y'all ever need somebody to do directions for y'all, just know that I'm the man. Like, I'm the man. I did die once, but I'm the man. Y'all see the little progress save thing? I'm doing my big one. Alright, where is this? 520 on Y, 600. So I should be able to just go straight up to 520. Oh, this tells me when I'm at 0. Yeah. Now I'm going straight up. Y'all learn y'all radius. Learn y'all circle. 365 degrees. 365 days. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 365 days. 365 days. Oh, the calendar. Cuz it flew over me. You hear it? It's to the left of me now. Uh-oh. It's 270. Was it 120? 115? The degrees? Y'all, I'm not a math major. I'm a psych major. But I am right there. 63. That's a whole spine. That's somebody's spine. Now I'm not into biology or nothing like that, but I know a spine. See, that's the lower C7 vertebrae, and right there is the other vertebrae, and right there, and they all connect. And so when you do spine compressions, you can tell this person's spine was compressed. I'm gonna give them a diagnosis right now. This whale had severe scoliosis. You can tell by the way the spine is curving. It is curving at almost 180-degree angle. Do you see this? It's an obtuse. The spine is curved in such an obtuse way. It's close to an obtuse, and I know for sure that a spine should be 0 degrees north. You know, for this submarine to be losing a lot of oxygen, I'm pretty good. I'm at pretty good oxygen levels. Where do I need to go up at? What's this? Woo! 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 Okay. Wait, is the person that died, do they send people down every time somebody dies? So when I was the last person that died, I'm the person that left this note, technically. So then, that's why it says record every time you go down. It's a local database, which means that each submarine that they make out of hunk of chunk, they make it identical and they use the same database. And if they're sending prisoners down, convicts, first off, how do they have convicts if the only people left alive was people in space? Huh? All right, I'm yapping. If the only people left alive was convicts, how do they have people to keep sending convicts down? There's a society. Something ain't right. They're lying about something. There's a society, meaning they probably built a society on one of the moons. How do you become a convict on the moon? What year is this? See, as they play the eerie music, I get more in tune with what's really going on in the world today. Where do I go up at? Around 360, 370. Right? Yeah, 360, 370. This has to be like, and do you imagine how long somebody would be down here in this clunk of iron by themselves, listening to the depths of the ocean, not even in regular ocean, the ocean of blood.
Oxygen notification.
Stop! Once I get to 600 and above, I'm out of this, which is actually right where I'm at. Alright, I should be out now. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that first so I can go bang, bow, and then go bow. So we're gonna go up. So where's this entrance at? At 650, right above 650. Go up to 650. As y'all can tell, my navigation skills are sublime. You can always trust me in a car or in an iron lung. Whoa, 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 whoa there, buddy, whoa. Stop all that. Stop all that. What submarine just randomly catches on fire, dog? They trying to get me gone. If I take a picture every time I hear moaning and groaning, do I get something? No? Alright, I gotta go to about 200. Once I get to 200, I go down. I drank my stress tea. These little eerie sounds ain't gonna get to me. There we go. Y'all see it's on both sides. I mean, I'm in the tunnel right now. Why is this mug shaking? What's going on? What is that? 185 what? 76? Yeah, that's like legit something right there. That is something right there. It's a wall. That's what it is. It's a wow. 5 what? 76? 180? I gotta go to the left a little bit. Okay, I'm there. 184. Oh, it is this that I gotta take a picture of. This is something I ain't supposed to know about. Anomaly? It say photograph the anomaly. What's an anomaly? This thing got my whole ship shaking. Shaking. Hold on, let me. I'm Millie Rock on any block. Hey. I'm Millie Rock on any block. Hey. I'm Millie Rock on any block. Hey, I'm dancing on the anomaly, but anomaly ain't got nothing on me. Alright, let's hit 360. The well wouldn't, whatever it is, I'm gonna assume it's a well. It wouldn't dare come towards the anomaly now, would it? Okay, I gotta go up. I can just go straight up, right? Straight up to what? 650. No, I'm going straight up. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Woo! Why did it stop me? It automatically stopped me. Alright, I'm at 650. Let's go up a little bit more. 660-ish. 660-ish, right? Okay, that should be good. This should be like 660-ish, and I bush to the right. And I go straight. I'm getting my freedom. I'm working for it. Working for that freedom, baby. Alright, I gotta get to 325, 740. Alright, let's get there. Let's get there. La-di-da-di in the ocean. Y'all, I'll say this since we are here and I'm getting a lot of progress made. As a kid, I had a very, very irrational fear of water. What I think what caused it was, I'm not even gonna say I think what caused it. What caused it was I never learned how to swim. I almost drowned twice as a kid. Drown is an exaggeration for twice, but for one of them I was at Kalahari. For those that know, you know. I was at Kalahari. I was 741. I was at Kalahari in the wave pool. I was a little youngin, of course. And these two tall dudes come and bump me on the back of my head. Like, I go like this. Straight first into the waves. Unfortunately for me at that time, that is when they decided to turn the waves back on. Y'all know on the wave pools, there's like little breaks. I just happened to get caught right when they got done with the break. I just happened to get caught right after the break, like I was saying. So they hit me in the back of my head as the waves come back on. So as I'm trying to get back up, I don't have no floaty, I don't have a tube, I don't have nothing. As I'm trying to come back up, the waves is, and I'm a kid, so I'm trying to get back up. I don't know how to swim either. I'm trying to get back up. The wave would whoosh, get back up, whoosh, get back up, whoosh. I remember thinking as a kid, I remember thinking as a kid, this is my time. This is my time. I had a lot of other instances like that in water that just made me not be a fan of water. And like to this day, if I'm getting ready to take a shower, yo, I'm not dirty, I'm clean. Like for context, pre-context, I'm clean. I'm a pretty clean person. I have a terrible time getting into the shower. Like if I'm dry, once the shower turns on, like to pull the curtain back to feel the temperature, I'll be like this, so to make sure the water don't touch the rest of my body. Let's see if I can take a picture of this. I don't be wanting to buy the water to touch the rest of my body. What is that? Just like a spider. So yeah, that happened. And then one time at a hotel, it was me, my cousins. You know, cousins doing cousin things. One of my cousins, I remember he what that man do? He was like dunking people in the water. And I just so happened, okay, I'm right there. I just so happened to be his next victim. So he dunked me in the water and I got a mouthful of water. So I've always had the irrational fear of like open large bodies of water. Not really large bodies of water, but drowning per se. I think drowning is probably the worst way that you can go out. All right, there we go. I think drowning is the worst way that you can go out. Me personally. It's either that or burning to death. Like, imagine drowning, like your last thoughts, everything goes dark, you fall in deep underwater, and you just go like you trying to breathe, and the only thing you inhaling is more water. Like you gonna be hella hydrated. But I don't think that's a moment that you want to be hydrated in. Like, imagine. So ever since then, I've had a hard time, and I still don't know how to swim to this day. At my age, 21-year-old, don't know how to swim. So yeah, that's that. What's this? 500 at 700. Let's go down to 700 a little bit, so we can just go straight. But yeah, that happened. And ever since then, man, my dad, my pops, he's tried to get me to learn how to swim, but it'll get to the point where like if you touch me in the water, I'll start crashing out. Like if you grab me in the water, I'll crash out wholeheartedly, because I get trust issues when it gets to touching the pool. And it makes sense. I got my head knocked down as a kid. My cousin took me for a big deep gulp, things of that nature. It just wasn't fun. I think I should learn how to swim. It's an important survival skill. Like, say this was to happen to me and I'm in a submarine. I don't know why this was happening to me. And I'm in a submarine in an ocean full of Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Animal! Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Where do I gotta get to? What's this? Where can I start going up? At 600. 600x, I can start going up. Let's go. Do I have to duck this mug? I can start going up at 600. Let's get this done. Let's get her done.
Oxygen notification.
That was a terrible time to tell me. And then they got this screeching. As soon as I get done with my story about being scared of water, they hit me with some big unknown animal, and it put an eye in his. It put an eye in my camera. Oh. Oh, there's water. There's blood. What'd I say? 600? Come on. I'm at 600 right now. Let's go. Go up. What can I go up to before I start turning? What do I go up to before I start turning? 750. $750. Get away from me. Get away from me. It was a wall. Alright. Curve, curve, curve. Where is this at? 828, 675. I'm legit about to die. When can I go up? 660. Around 660. Oh, wait, go up, go up, go up, go up. It's rising. The blood is rising. I legit just told y'all my worst fear of dying is suffocation. No. 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 Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Where do I 828? 828 what? 675? Alright, let's go back down. Straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. I gotta go straight down. I gotta go straight down. What is it? 828. 828. 828. What'd that say? 295. Oh! 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 What's that? What's that? David, I got some advice for you. Don't you ever not let me finish a game. I was right there to freedom. I was this close to freedom. I was this close to freedom. I could taste it. I could taste it. The expedition, okay, hold on. The expedition ultimately raised more questions and answers. Satellite images showed pieces of SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. Oh, none of them. I did all of that for nothing. Died. Executed. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Hold on, wait a minute. How you know that's when I finished reading? Nah, I don't like you, David. I don't like you at all. If y'all reached the end of this video, thank you. David, I got critiques for you. One, throw a few more jump scares in there, my bro. I mean, that ending was a good jump scare. If you are claustrophobic, I can see that is the horror of the game. This could be really good exposure therapy for somebody that's claustrophobic. For somebody like me that does not want to drown, if you let the water rise up to about right here, I probably would have started having a panic attack. But overall, though, I like the concept of it. You could throw some more lore in there. You made it with Unity, so I understand. Shout out David, because I can't make no game. Shout out you, bro. Shout out you, bro. Shout out you. I hope you're a bro. But otherwise, thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment. Otherwise, don't go into an ocean full of blood. Don't get convicted where there's no more planets and you have to live on the moon. I don't even get how there's an ocean of blood here if there's no more planets. Moons typically don't have liquid on them, but I digress. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Sleep tight, live right, and most importantly, be 1% better for the rest of y'all life. Peace out. Good morning. Good morning.